ladies, we want to learn in this lesson how to do the zip up in a standing position, because if you're like me, you are not spending your whole postpartum period laying on your back. You are up, feeding babies, making dinner, taking care of other kids, cleaning the house, doing the normal day-to-day routine. And that is typically more on our feet than it is on our back. So you want to make sure that you are connecting that core and standing. And it's going to feel different than it did laying down, because laying down, gravity was helping to pull your organs away. Well, now you're back to things kind of laying in place. You know, things are having a hard time without the support in the abdomen of knowing where they're supposed to be. So we're going to help guide them with gaining the strength and stability in these abdominal muscles again. So in standing, the same way you did this laying down, I'm going to have you breathe in. As you exhale, you're going to pick up that blueberry. You're going to tighten hip bone to hip bone, and then you're going to try to think of 2 zippers coming from the pelvis up to the ribs. And you're going to hold it. And do this one in front of a mirror too, guys, because we want to make sure that belly button is not going in and down, but it's moving smoothly up. And we want this to look nice and flat, not tight up here, poochy down here. All right, let's try that again. So relax everything, breathe in. As you blow out, picking up that blueberry, tightening hip bone to hip bone, and zippers coming pelvis to ribs. And these are all gentle contractions. We're not squeezing everything as tight as we can. Go ahead and release it back down. And go ahead and breathe in and breathe out. Pick up that blueberry, tighten hip bone to hip bone, and then think of those zippers coming up. Now here, I want you to try to hold it for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back down. Have you breathe in again. And out, and pick up that blueberry, tighten hip bone to hip bone, and this time I'm gonna have you pulse it. So you're gonna tighten that zipper, and then you're gonna try to pulse that zipper, like just the way you would pulse another muscle with an exercise. So you're gonna contract it, relax, contract, 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 release. So we're gonna do 5 of those in a row. Let's try that again. Pick up that blueberry, tighten hip bone to hip bone, and contract, 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 release. And you're gonna breathe in again, relax, and out. Pick up that blueberry, tighten hip bone to hip bone, pelvis to ribs, contract, 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 release. All right, guys, give it a go. This is when you can do, again, while you're washing dishes, while you're doing other things around the house, while you're playing with baby, going for walks. We want to try to get the lower abdomen to start toning back up and to start strengthening, but to also spread the load where the whole core is working for you throughout the day. So these are just little simple ways that you can get exercises in on really busy days where the baby does not want to be put down. You can check these off your list that you've already done some core work.